Alright guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to play Tryndamere top lane in Season 12. So what you want to run right now is a Lethal Tempo, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Dance, Second Wind, and Revitalize. And along with this entire setup, we also have a Dorn's Blade into the Ornn matchup. Apparently it's an Ornn with Bone Plate. Smart. Okay. And you're gone. So yeah, I just want to point this out real quick. If you're looking for a good top laner right now, I've always been, Tryndamere has been my #1 recommendation for anyone asking me what the best top laner is right now. For months after months, if people ask me, what is the best top laner for solo carrying in Season 12 right now, I'd say Tryndamere, 10 out of 10. Always. This person is on my #1. The reason why is because, it literally takes zero brain to play this champion, honestly. You can be a first-time Tryndamere player. If you're having a very hard time in lane, you spam your Q all day. So if you're struggling to maintain, keeping up your lane, you literally just press one button, you're back to full health. You trade, you pop your E, you pop an auto attack, you're doing 200 damage with one crit. It's super self-explaining. And the amount of carry potential that comes along with it is just insane, if you ask me here. This champion has basically everything inside one single kit, in short, so... Let's go back here. The first item that we are going to be doing in this game, there are 2 builds at the moment that you want to be looking into. You have the Kraken Slayer build, which is what we are going to be doing this game. And you also have the other item, the Gale Force, which is very crucial into matchups where, having an extra dash is important, The main difference is that you always go for Kraken Slayer, whenever you play against a tank, which is very hard to kill. Alright. So, rather than, hard pushing the wave down, we're gonna slow push the wave. We're gonna be stacking waves up. And if Ornn comes back, I will instantly pop my E. He's gonna come back with probably a Bramble, I think.
As you wish.
Bramble's Fest is... Wait a second. Oh, is he going AFK? Wait, okay, I'm just gonna respect him here. I saw he was AFK. I could have technically just right-clicked him and just killed him there. But he was literally standing AFK in front of me. I don't know what happened there, but I could have killed him. I just respect him there. I'll be the nice person. I'll save him. Alright. Getting 2 more auto attacks in. Pushing another one. We have 2 pots here. I'm going to use them right now, actually. Actually going to heal this up. Just place a ward down. Alright. So the way how we're going to be trading him, in the tower, is simply just dropping the auto attack down and then just E away. I'll see if I can drag the wave.
As you wish.
They got a Viego in the jungle, which is a pretty scary champ, I'd say. Gotta be careful for the ganks. Okay, no problem. We're gonna heal off of this pretty well. So that's what I'm talking about. Even if you do very bad trades with your opponent, let's say that you've made a huge mistake and you're taking a lot of damage for that, well, you simply charge up your red bar, you pop your Q once, and you're already basically at full life again. So even in worst case scenario, you make the worst play ever, you can basically recover so easily from it, and it doesn't matter if you take damage. It really doesn't matter. So apparently we're getting ganked by a Pantheon here. Nice one. Alright, see you later. And now we approach him again. Pantheon might actually walk back here. There's a fair chance he might do. No, I don't want to miss that CS actually. Ah, I missed like 2 in a row. Awesome. No problem. Okay. We tanked it up. We can in theory just heal back now, but we're gonna have to like auto the CS here. Kinda sucks that Ornn like flashed away like the moment we tried to all in. Okay, you're dead. Bye. The bait is successful. Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah, not worth it. Oh, it is worth actually. So Teemo killed Ornn here, and Pantheon is like roaming topside, and Katarina basically pushed down the wave, which means that he lost like half the wave for that roam, so it's kind of worth it. Gonna go for this one. Take a Contra Ward. So the lane is gonna change a little bit, guys. It looks like Ornn has got the Brambles Vest right now, which means that if we all in Ornn and we try to heal up from the trade, the Brambles Vest is going to kick in and the healing is not going to be as much. So the way how we're going to be approaching this lane right now is very simple. We're just going to focus on getting the farm, and then we will focus on getting the jungle camps here, and we'll see if we can get some roams off. Specifically looking into killing Pantheon and the others. It's going to be the goal here. Keep in mind that Tryndamere is a champ that scales far better than Ornn does. Like, Ornn is simply a champion that works in teamfights. Does like an all-in and that's it. You know, we actually have the opportunity to like split push and apply pressure on the side lanes. So, even if you're in a matchup that you can't really win that well due to like the person building tank, you still don't have to worry because you're going to be able to snowball anyway. You will see. Alright, nice. And now we start. We're going to trade here. Getting, wow. Cheap. Could probably get a couple of kills here. If they force me, we can kill them. So that person got a herald, he walked topside, spawned it, and then he walked back again. Okay. Interesting. Nice try. Oh, he's still down here? Wait. I tried healing on my Q, but he actually killed me before I could. Man, this Ornn is getting like a lot of ganks here, I'm not gonna lie. He definitely does have the favor of Pantheon and Viego right here. Once again, it doesn't really matter. It just really sucks that Ornn got like several plates on me now. Like that's the one thing I'm not very happy with currently. It's okay though. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna see if I can prevent this Ornn from getting this one. You know.
I am your worst nightmare.
I think he will probably come back with the finished item already. I think. We'll see. Where's next wave?
Follow my blade.
So he hasn't came back with the item yet. Okay, interesting. Nice try. I won't fall for that stuff. It's gonna auto me again. Pretty classic. Wait, there's a ward down here? See if we can get the rep buff away from them.
Into battle.
Okay. Pantheon is bot lane. Okay, he's making a huge mistake here. This is where we can kill him. Yep. Gonna make sure to flash it because if the next one follows me, I would still die to it because of the timing, and my Q would not be enough to like tank it up. So, just to make sure. Now we can get several plates for ourselves. This is where the matchup is going to be heavily favored for me because I will soon come back with Kraken Slayer. I'm going to come back like really, really, really strong. We also know where the jungle is. The Viego is currently showing in bot lane and Pantheon is mid, so there's no one to roam top side. Goodbye. I love how this guy even walked around. I got like several plates already, so good luck with that, my man. I'll take this camp here. We're very close to my item, so.
I am your worst nightmare.
Awesome. Now we simply get this wave, we get the next upcoming one, and then we go back, get my Kraken. So even a champion like Ornn, which is basically a champion designed to like be annoying in lane, you see like Tryndamere, you don't really struggle. You know, even when you're playing as a guy who's going like full armor, you can still beat him, even when you're like based on like autos only. I mean, in fact, we actually killed him without even critting him. Like, we only managed to crit him like maybe once or twice out of like what, like 10 or 15 auto attacks I did or something. Now we also have Kraken, so we can shred him a lot harder.
Into battle.
Watch this. Wait. And we got him. Thank you. Now we push it. A tiny little question I seem to be getting quite a bit with Tryndamere is why I never max my ultimate, and the reason why is because the points in your ultimate is kind of pointless. You're getting way more out of your QE if you max it. Appreciate it. Like I said, like, we are absolutely, like, unstoppable. You know, Ornn is a champion which has been bothering me for a bit, but, like, now is the time where things change, because we can just shred down Pantheon, Viego, whatever it is with lethal tempo. Like I said, like, the beginning of the game is the hardest struggle against Ornn, because he just goes full tank mode, and then after that, we shred them so hard, man. Also had like a question, why don't you go for Blade of the Rune King when you play against Ornn? The reason why is because Blade does not provide crit. Technically, it's a really good item against Ornn, but if I go for Blade and I don't have crit, then I won't be able to shred down Pantheon and the others that fast as I can right now. That's the difference. So Blade is really good against Ornn, but it definitely doesn't help if I face off a Pantheon or whatever. I'd much rather have Kraken for the extra damage. Like, kraken is an all-round good item against everything.
This'll be a slaughter.
Maybe I can get this. Okay. Thank you, appreciate it. Let's go down to this camp over here. Take that stuff as well. And we go back topside, farm it out. Orange should be here somewhere.
I am your worst nightmare.
So yeah, in theory, like, Blade of the Rune King is the perfect item against Ornn when you play Tryndamere, honestly. But in terms of the entire game, it's definitely not the best. If you're facing anything else other than Ornn. I force this tower away. If anyone comes topside, I will just crush that person. That guy cannot win against me. Oh, it's Pantheon again. Okay, I'll leave Pantheon. Oh, maybe. And we kill him again. Nice. So that's gonna be forced into the tower. Maybe I can try to force the tower before we go to the camp. Almost there. Got it. Now we go down to this camp over here to farm this out. Awesome. And we're gonna be going back to base now. So now we get Navori Quick Blades, and after that stuff, we're gonna go for Infinity Edge for even better crits. Just go for raw damage. And after Infinity Edge, I will be going for a Mortal Reminder so I can counter the healing from Corki and also counter the healing from Viego. And then after that, the final item will probably either be a Grudge or an item that could counter their team. Probably a random ones will do perfect. I'll go topside. Once again, we're just gonna force the side lanes. There's currently about 4 people in mid. They might be coming down topside. There's a good chance they will. Thank you. Now we go top here. Force the inhib away. Force chilling bot lane, sure. Doesn't matter. Nice. We can force another tower away. Got it. I'm just like ending the game here. Tryndamere live. Let's try. Goodbye. What I actually noticed this game is that I've never really had to use my ghost that much. Like, we used it many times, but not really specific times for chasing. We've always been able to chase with my E alone so far. Alright, so now we have the Infinity Edge, and after the Infinity Edge, we're gonna go for Mortal Reminder. So, let's get Longsword. Quick questions. Bloodthirst, is it a good item? Yeah, it's pretty good. Does work pretty well. You've always used Flash instead? Yeah. So far we've been using Flash much more than Ghost, actually. Okay, let's get this game here. I'm gonna do like a tiny little trick. I'm gonna see if I can end the game just by simply walking into their base. Wait a second, hold on. There are no wards. Here we go, guys. We are ending the game. Viego's in bot lane with Ornn and the others are dead. This is such a good ending. Unbelievable. This is the cheapest ending I've ever had, man. Either way, this is Tryndamere top lane. Thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.